Hey, hello again. Mike O'Brien, your Getaway guy. Thanks for coming along for the ride today. Today I'm in the village of Hammondsport. This is home to an aviation pioneer, a man who was considered about 100 years ago the fastest man on Earth, and he was more popular, many say, than the Wright brothers. This is the Glenn Curtiss Museum. Let me show you around. Well, you can't miss the place right off of Route 54 south of Penn Yan. How do you miss this 1949 C-46 aircraft? It's huge, and it kind of comes up on you fast. Hey, this museum is outstanding. The Glenn Curtiss Museum, all about transportation and, more importantly, the young aviator Glenn Curtiss himself. He was born in Hammondsport in 1878. 60,000 square feet of aircraft, vintage motorcycles, aircraft engines, and a whole lot more. A great restoration area. But this guy was crazy good at what he was doing long time ago. Fastest man on Earth? Yep. He came up with his own world record of 136 miles per hour on his self-designed 40 horsepower motorcycle. So motorcycles, aircraft, Glenn Curtiss, what a guy, and what a museum. This place is beautiful, and it's open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week during the winter. Admission $13.50 for adults, seniors $12, kids are $10. They have a great kids zone if you want to bring the little ones, which makes it very family friendly. They also have a theater which they show a documentary, and you can learn a whole lot about this guy. It's very detailed. They have a very nice gift shop as well. They're just a half mile south of the village of Hammondsport. Again, Route 54, the Glenn Curtiss Museum. It is a great getaway, especially this time of year, nice and warm and cozy inside, and it's perfect for the whole family. Check it out.
I'm from Fairport. Corey's from Penfield. Where are you guys from?
I'm from
Penfield.
I'm from Albany, so.
Did you hear about this before?
Yeah, we've always known it was here, but until recently we never really stopped by, but the weather's the perfect time to come to the museum.
It's bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Way bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely worth coming down to see.
Would you recommend this to families or friends? What would you say?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
100%. I wasn't thinking it would be a family-friendly place, but it absolutely is.
There's stuff for everyone.
Yeah.
For sure.
Those people were so nice that I met. Funny to run into people from the area, Fairport and Penfield. But what a great museum. They certainly loved it, and you will too. And by the way, if you're a motorcycle enthusiast, they do a special thing every year, and they're about to do it February 17th and 18th. It's called Winter Cycle Therapy 2024. I hear people come from all over. So if you're into motorcycles, check it out. Winter Cycle Therapy at the Glenn Curtiss Museum, February 17th and the 18th. It's quite the place and a great getaway for the whole family. And this time of year, there's not a lot to do. So head down into the Finger Lakes. What I did was just from Penn Yan, I took 54 south right along the side of Keuka Lake. And eventually you come into Hammondsport, another half mile, look for the big plane out front, and you have found the place. Hey, we want to thank Paris Heating and Cooling for being a part of our show. Thank you very much. Hey, it's winter, and who doesn't need a new furnace or a good tune-up? Yeah, there's more to come, I'm sure. And these guys will take care of you. Professional, knowledgeable, very fair. They do a nice job. And you want a heating and cooling company you can trust? Definitely you can here. Paris Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 227-4512. Time now for the question of the day. Debbie from Rochester writes, Dear Getaway Guy, is there any inexpensive place in Rochester where I can escape the cold of winter for just a little bit? Debbie, yes, great question. And this is one that I would highly recommend. Come along with me as I take you inside the Lamberton Conservatory. Oh yes, boy, talk about nice inside. Lamberton Conservatory, a hidden gem right in Highland Park. From a tropical getaway to a great desert feel. Beautiful succulents in there. That's my favorite part of the Lamberton Conservatory. Ouch, don't touch those. They're real. Some to get away for just a little moment of solitude. This nice indoor warmth, a tropical feel. Lamberton Conservatory, Highland Park. It's right in our backyard. I highly recommend it. It's so inexpensive. $3 for adults, $2 for seniors. Kids 6 to 18, also $2, and 5 and under are free. Open every day. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., our own Lamberton Conservatory. What a great, great find in our area for a little bit of warmth. And boy, lately we've needed it. If you need a pizza, ooh, have I got a place for you? Have you ever been to Nino's Pizza? Yep, they're around, and they do a great job when it comes to making pizza. 1330 Culver Road, one of those little hole-in-the-walls that not a lot of people know about. Thick Sicilian-style pizza. Mamma mia. This is done the old-school way. Fresh ingredients. Everything is fresh. They saute the onions and the peppers. It's just, mamma mia, delicious. I can't think about it. Otherwise, I'm going to go order one right away. They do deliver as well. Grubhub, DoorDash, Slice, I do believe. 1330 Culver Road. It's Nino's when it comes to pizza. Hey, when it comes to travel books, do you have yours? Or maybe you know someone who needs one? Get one here right away. All you have to do is go to my website, and that website is Mike the Getaway Guy. That's actually my email, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. So you can order a book, tell me what you need, we'll take good care of you. Buy one, get one free, BOGO, with a Getaway Guy travel book. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that have a travel question or a travel suggestion, like we did with the Lamberton Conservatory, same email address. You can contribute to the show by letting me know. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Hey, thanks, Jim's. I was there this morning for breakfast. I've had so much coffee, I couldn't believe it. 785 East Main Street, breakfast, lunch. They also have Jim's at the mall at Grease Ridge. Breakfast, lunch, dinner there. Cash only. Jim's, good breakfast, cheap. Go for the late riser, may I highly recommend. Elena and family do such a great job. I've been a big fan of Jim's, and you will too. Jim's for breakfast. It's really good. And thanks again to Paris Heating and Cooling for being a part of our show. Family owned and operated for 35 years. Hey, it's winter. Who doesn't need a furnace upgrade or at least a checkup of your furnace? They put in a new furnace for me, and they took very good care of me. They take care of everybody. Paris Heating and Cooling. Check them out at 227-4512. They will definitely take care of you when it comes to warmth. And thank you for coming along for the ride today. That was fun. That's our show. Yes, it is. And remember to like us, to follow us, and definitely share us as well. More getaways to come. Until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy.